Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị n'olu site n'ụlọ ọrụ The Great 24.7 radio station anyị na-asị unu uhuruchi ọma. Ozi a nke ị na-anụ na mgbe uhuruchi a ka bụkwa na ụlọ ọrụ anyị ka o si wee na-abịanye gị n'ebe ọbụla nke ị na-elekere anyị ugbu a n'iru akwụkwọ efere mba ụwa. Anyị were na-asị ngị onye ọma na-egezi anyị ntị n'olu na mgbe uhuruchi a ngwa biko tọọ ntị ka anyị gerezie ya bụ akụkọ ụwa nke anyị ji wee bịakwute unu n'uju. Igbo bụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ. Anyị na-eme ka ọha na eze mata na Maazị Simon Ekpa gakwara n'iru na-enwe ọgbakọ ha na ọtụtụ mba dị iche iche iji wee hụ na enwetara obodo Biafra na nke ikpeazụ a. Ndị ọtụtụ mba dị iche iche awụnyere Maazị Simon Ekpa aja n'ukwu wee sị ya gara n'iru na ya jide ka o ji n'ihi na nke o ji dị mma. Ebe ha gakwara n'iru were kụọ hama n'isi ntu na ha kwadoro ihe ọbụla ga-eme ka Biafra bịa egbugo oge na nke ikpeazụ a. Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ, biko asịkwala na ọ bụkwara ọnụ anyị maọbụ anyị kwuru nke a site n'uche anyị. Ọ bụkwa ihe anyị nwetara n'iru akwụkwọ efere mba ụwa ka anyị na-ewepụtara ọha na eze ndị Igbo wee na-asị ka unu lekiri ya n'uju. Ebe anyị na-asịsị unu aṅụra ngwọ mana nkwụ na-abịa. Igbo ndị nwe m na ndị nwe, ọ ga-amasịzi anyị ugbu a ma ọ bụ na ị ga-atọ ntị ka ị gerezie ya bụ akụkọ n'uju ka ịghọta ihe anyị na-akọwara unu nye unu na nke ikpeazụ a. Ebe anyị na-asị Igbo ndị nwe m na ndị nwe ka emesịanị ụmụnne m, mgbagụchazie ntị gị ka ị gerezie ya bụ akụkọ ụwa n'uju.
Thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Jim Moran. I served in the United States Congress for approximately a quarter of a century. After I left the Congress, I began to represent some corporations and countries and causes that I believe in. It has been an honor to work with you, Your Excellency. Elias Gerasulis is my partner. This is primarily Elias's account, but I'm going to be working with him. While I was in the Congress, I was on the committee that funds defense and State Department foreign operations, as well as the Foreign Relations Committee. I have an interest in Africa. I was a principal co-sponsor of the African Growth and Opportunity Act. But most importantly, I do believe that Biafran independence is a just and noble cause, and I trust that you have a bright future ahead. We will try to secure your independence. We can't promise because the politics is not a particularly predictable situation in the United States today, and justice is not always served, but we will work towards that objective. I appreciate the opportunity to work on behalf of the Biafran people. And at this point, let me turn it over to Elias. Elias?
Oh, thank you, Jim. And it's an honor to be working with you on this. And we appreciate your lending, your support, someone of your prestige and stature. That association would be so critical. So thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. And thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, Your Excellencies, and dear Biafrans in the United States and around the world. My name is Elias Gerasulis, and I am a good friend and colleague of Congressman Moran, and we are your new lobbyists here in Washington, D.C. However, you should know that we are more than just your lobbyists. We are fellow freedom fighters in the struggle for the liberation by Biafra. And similar to how your compatriots in the Biafran Defense Forces are securing your freedom on the homeland, we will be fighting for your freedom in the political and diplomatic battlefield here in Washington, D.C. And we will make sure that all these U.S. officials, all these congressmen and senators understand that the Biafran independence movement is a pure democratic civilian uprising against injustice, the very same one that we had in the United States when we declared our independence from the British 200 years ago. On a personal level, I knew I had to get involved in this struggle, not only because of my belief in the Biafran cause, but my belief in His Excellency, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. As I got to know the Prime Minister, I could see that he has remarkable leadership qualities and vision. And I knew that instinctively that he was a man of destiny and that he will have a very important impact in Africa in the years to come. And I thought it was a personal duty to assist him. Already, the Prime Minister has made remarkable progress and has outsmarted the Nigerian system in many ways. The Prime Minister has done this with the self-referendum. He has done this with opening diplomatic liaison offices around the world. And I think by establishing a proper Biafran lobby in Washington, D.C., the Prime Minister has delivered his master stroke. And if you can look at the Nigerian media and the social media, you will see that this is something that's been highly publicized. And I think this is because they understand the moment that the United States starts to gain more support for the Biafran cause, it will be a game changer. Because when the United States leads, other countries follow. Congressman Moran and myself are your voice to the U.S. Congress, your voice to the White House, your voice to the State Department, your voice to the highest offices in this great land. And we will not stop until victory is achieved. Long live a free, independent, and sovereign Biafra. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that brilliant speech there. Layers, we are happy to have you on board, and we have a lot of things to do together. Thank you. This particular appearance today is just to present you to the Biafrans in the United States. As I made my promise, I have fulfilled it. It is now that we go out there and do what we know how to do best for the interest of Biafra.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. It's our honor, and we look forward to serving you in the cause. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister.
Thank you very much. Nice to have you.
Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. It was a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you.
Look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Chimara. Thank you.